We are at the
Tsukiji temple.
We are at the Tsukiji temple. We decided to make this little quick video here because it's probably one of the most beautiful places that we found in Tokyo. It's a Buddhist temple. It's really cool, real relaxed, real chill. You come in here and no one's trying to sell you things. There is a couple places behind that.
Vendors selling food.
Vendors, and it's just super relaxed. Just if you want some souvenirs, this is probably the only place I've actually seen where there's actually souvenirs. You don't see a lot of like touristy trap souvenir shops around Tokyo.
The first one we're going to talk about is just learning a couple common courtesies before you come here. It's just was told to us. It was just a tip to help you out with just communicating with people here. People here are very, very nice, and so if you just learn a couple things just to help you out with talking to them, learn thank you, arigato, learn good morning.
Just saying arigato, they really appreciate you trying.
Saying thank you, saying yes, no, like I said, good morning, good night.
There's plenty of apps that you could download. Once you get to the airport, it takes about an hour taking the metro to Tokyo. Take out money at the ATM at the airport. You'll have to type out exactly how many yen you want, and that way you're ready to go. You don't have to be searching for a place to exchange money. Just do it right at the airport. The ATM gives you the exact exchange rate of that day, so you won't get ripped off at those money markets.
A lot of places you'll go to, you'll notice taking your shoes off if you didn't already know that. About coming to Japan, there are a lot of places here. You leave your shoes either at the door or before some steps if you're walking somewhere. So you'll notice it if you see a bunch of shoes sitting somewhere. That's
whenever you see them bow back.
The metro system here is amazing. It's
easy.
It's kind of confusing at first when you look at the screen. It can be a little
very confusing.
But honestly, you pick it up pretty quickly, but also there's so many people here that are just helpful. I mean,
extreme.
A handful of times we were just holding up our map looking, and people came up to us asking,
and they try their hardest to help you. This was probably one of the
nicest people here.
Yeah, it's insane how nice. They're always smiling. They don't get annoyed by tourists, if that makes any sense. Unless they don't show it. To get on these hop-on, hop-off tour buses.
It's kind of a thing that we like to do whenever we go to these cities, if they have it available, which they do have it in Tokyo.
And I think the average price anywhere you go is around 20 to 25 US dollars. It cost us 2,500 yen. And they stop at
all the major points.
All the major points, you get off. You stay as long as you want, and then obviously they have pickup times, and you just go back to the station and get on and keep on going. It gives you a good sense of your surroundings. The one that we didn't notice how huge Tokyo was until we got on a hop-off tour bus and we went over the bridge and you see the beautiful skyline.
Yeah, you really have no idea when you're riding around a taxi or on the metro how just big the city is. It was amazing. The hop-on, hop-off tours are always good. Definitely recommend those.
Because then if you like a spot, you could say, hey, I'm gonna get on the metro and go right back to that spot for like the nightlife.
Cut that out.
Just if you're gonna go out at night, just be careful of people that are not Japanese coming up to you and talking to you and offering you deals to go into a club or go into a bar. If they're not, I don't want to sound rude, but if they're not Japanese, don't listen to them. They're gonna try to rip you off. And it's weird because we only really found that in one spot. It was Roppongi. Everywhere else, it was just so chill. No one's offering you drugs. No one's trying to make you buy anything. You don't feel any type of pressure at all when you're walking around. But again, when we went to Roppongi, we got a couple people and it got kind of annoying.
Most of the time, if you tell them, no, thank you, and you just keep walking, they'll leave you alone.
Yeah, just say.
They're pretty persistent sometimes, so don't get too annoyed with them. Don't, talk, crap to them or anything. Just kind of say no thanks and just keep walking.
Thanks for watching.
Arigato.